What's good, fellas? It's the bangs, and as soon as I show up, bro, you know what time it is, baby. Hit the subscribe button still, bro. So this is Talking Drums. Now, Talking Drums was like one of the first, if not the first, hip hop group or hip life group in Ghana, and they were produced by the man Panji of Pidgen Music. You feel me? Now, some say this is like the first like hip life or hip hop video shot in Ghana. I'm not too sure because I know around the same time like Talking Drums were coming up, there was NFL, Native Funk Laws, like made up of Eddy Blay and the other cats. You feel me? But this arguably might be the first hip life or hip hop video shot in Ghana. You feel me? Hit that subscribe button, bro. This Talking Drums coming in with Aden, meaning why. You feel me? Let's do this. Produced by Panji. Respect to Mala Panjianos, bro. If you are paying me every day, brother. Respect to man, like, I ain't gonna say your name again, bro, because you don't support me. Pop Skin, I'm talking about you. Now, obviously, this is like pretty old. This was like 1992 or 93, so, you know, forgive the audio quality and the video quality. So, like, those of you who don't know, this is like a brief background to, like, the Talking Drums. Talking Drums were formed in 1990 or 1991 in Ghana. It was made up of the man KwakuT, right? These days he goes by, he was called KwakuT at the time, but he goes by KwakuT now. That is KwakuT to the left. And the other part of the group was the man Bayku, you feel me? So Bayku and KwakuT form the Talking Drums group. And this is supposed to be their first like music video, you feel me? Did you see the Talking Drum thingy? We call it drill rolling.
I'm about to flow. Rhyming with the O. Once had an afro, but now some cornrow. Envious, I'm thinking, bending like a slinky.
One has an afro, but not a cornrow. Alright, cool. And I love the way these motherfuckers are out here combining hoodies with butter curry. You feel me? That's like a blend of. So they are literally telling you about their outfit, bro. Hip life is a blend of like American hip hop represented by the hoodie and Kenyan like rap represented by the butter curry. You feel me? Dope still.
Had an afro, but now some cornrow. Envious, I'm thinking, bending like a slinky. Think you know my secret, but my boy, you never know. Aggression's always killing, ignorance be feeling. The heads of indigenous, that's my blood is always filling. And people keep on guessing, asking stupid questions. Dr. Muffin like I'm a sad.
Oh, why am I getting the impression this is like conscious rap? Because he's talking about like, you know, blood being spilled on the streets and people not asking the right questions in the motherland.
I'm thinking, bending like a slinky. Think you know my secret, but my boy, you never know. Aggression's always killing, ignorance be feeling. The heads of indigenous, that's my blood is always filling. And people keep on guessing, asking stupid questions. Dr. Muffin like I'm a sad. That's a wicked question about the jungle. I do not swing on vines, you only if my family's humble. I do not have a tiger and no yes I eat enough. I don't live in the tree. So please stop asking me. This question about my people and this question about my culture. You sleeping on the culture show just like he was a vulture. Cause when I say to my
Bro, don't tell me Bayku's out here, you know, spitting. Bayku's out here spitting, bro. And I would have loved to have had a video in the colored version though, but I doubt it if this was shot in the colored version. The black and white is dope still, but I would have loved to see, because KwakuT is like a dark-skinned dude, and Bayku's is light-skinned, you know, looking at like the footage, you feel me? They would have made a clever juxtaposition, you feel me? That he's, you know, he's chilling, bro. What are you talking about? This is like 1991, but he ain't rapping like the way people used to rap in the 90s, you feel me? This is like a little bit futuristic or modern, you feel me? Respect to man like Bayku's, respect to Pidgen Music and the man Panji.
this question about my people and this question about my culture.
Watch his flow though.
Just like he was a vulture. Cause when I say the motherland, then you figure it. That I'm illiterate, but don't consider it. Cause that is when I'm vexing, perplexing, step next. This ignorant mentality is leaving me perplexed. And I must be at the home with that, and I'm a black. Now they get deep, so open your eyes to what we see. And take a look around and give it a beauty of my length. My culture, my people, my language, goddamn. Enhances on my brain, got my rivals insane. I run the little piece of breaking guys and shit, you can't check me out. Oh my god, I can hear the culture bells. Know it through your blood, that's my black blood cells, upper man. Why ain't you originated, the misconception? Tell me why, my man. Why ain't you convey some kind of with rejection? Tell me why. Why ain't you originated, the misconception? Tell me why, my man. Why ain't you convey some kind of
KwakuT looks young. I mean, obviously, he's gonna look young. This is like 1991, you feel me? But KwakuT has always been a fresh boy still.
Why, my man? I'm a face of my love of rejection. Tell me why. The rebirth of Afrocentrism, what I give them, I live them. Drop you off on real.
The rebirth of Afrocentrism, one I gave him, I lived him, I did it. You feel me? KwakuT was pretty like a young keeper back then, though.
Tell me why. Why ain't originated the misconception? Tell me why, my man. I'm a face of my love of rejection. Tell me why.
So he's basically the Aden, like Aden obviously is why. He's kind of asking a lot of like Afrocentric and Pan-African questions like, Aden, why do we have so many misconceptions about Africa? You feel me? Why are we being left out? Why are we not being touted as the originators of like a whole bunch of stuff? You feel me? So when he says Aden, he's basically asking you, the audience, you know, whoever watches, like, why are all these misconceptions about Africa? Why are we not touted for like the great people that we are? You feel me?
Originated the misconception. Tell me why, my man. I'm a face of my love of rejection.
Why all the rejection?
The rebirth of Afrocentrism, what I give them, I live them. Drop you off on real tribal river. I never had spec because my mind is elevated. Should be quality material, so no, I can't be faded. Outdated. It's a truth that Africa's a bushland. A jungle.
Bro, the production was stupid, bro. Like, Panji's production has always been dumb, though. You know what I mean? Obviously, KwakuT is out here, like, shelling. Bayku's, like, you know, shelling, like, the first verse. But listen to the beat. You feel like Panji has always had the knack of producing, like, you know, them, like, Afrocentric beats, you know, using, like, local, like, you know, instruments and all that. You could hear the drums and the I don't want to say it's front on from. You know, the KT drums, the Adwa and KT drum, you could hear a lot of elements of those drums in Panji's production. And that is dope because guess what? They are out here talking about Pan-Africanism and Afrocentrism, so it makes sense that the instrumentals, you know, come from our local drums and stuff like that.
I am the originated the misconception. Tell me why, my man. Why are you based on my love of rejection? Tell me why. I am the originated the misconception. Tell me why, my man. I'm based on my love of rejection.
Oh, I get it. Obviously, the group's name is the Talking Drums. You know what I mean? And in Africa, or I don't know about every part of Africa, but I am Guinean. And in Ghana, they are shanties. I mean, why am I even calling them Ashantis? The real name is Asante. You feel me? Like, the Asante people, and, you know, the Guans and the Akwamus, and, you know, they are kinds of what we call the talking drums. So basically, when there is any gathering and the chiefs have gathered and all that, every time, every chief has a particular kind of rhythm that when they play for you, they come out, they dance, and then they communicate with the masses through their dancing and their moves. So when they say talking drums, it's basically a drum that plays a particular rhythm to call a chief. Now the chief gets on the stage, he dances, and depending on the message he wants to send, he makes certain moves. So he's like, now when he does that, if I remember correctly, it means the land over here, the land all the way there, and everything you see around here belongs to me. It's just beautiful. So talking drums, and we see a lot of, like, you know, drums and whatever in the shots. Beautiful, you feel me?
Tell me why, my man. I'm the face of my love of rejection. Tell me why. The rebirth of Afrocentrism, what I give them, I live them. Drop you off on real tribal river. I never had spec because my mind is elevated. Should be quality material, so no, I can't be faded. Outdated. It's a truth that Africa's a bushland. A jungle land, we check this out, my brother, man. Africa's the motherland. Just cause I'm a black man doesn't mean I live on trees. Ignorant is that, man.
Africa is a motherland. Check this out, my man. Just because I live in Africa does not mean I live on trees, my man. It's like, who started the rumor that people used to live on trees in Africa? That is the stupidest thing ever, bro. Who lives on trees? Like monkeys, bro. What are you talking about? So KwakuT be like, bro, just because I'm African does not mean that I live on trees. Because guess what? Africa is the motherland. And you should pay attention, America.
I can't be faded, outdated. It's a truth that Africa's a bushland. A jungle land, we check this out, my brother, man. Africa's the motherland. Just cause I'm a black man doesn't mean I live on trees. Ignorant is that, man. So was I a slave, baby? Well, yeah, like I do behave. Pushes down with praising and the rappers rage. Now in a deck to provocation. For them that sensation. To insult my nature with subject to confrontation. Proud of my relation and all my trouble racing. Simple drop the trouble, brother, don't forget the basin. Do I live with monkey? Nigga, don't be illy. Your mind is moving slowly cause you're puffing on the Philly. ladies from a black man. She'll tell me that man now who's a murdering as if it was a cat man. Say we understand me, but shit I feed on salmon. Don't need jungle rat, do it look like I'm from Hamlin. Tired of not abandoned, Peter still we standing. Pass the tempo man, cause on the chart you know a man. And my crew is in the man, ancestors abandoned. Know my name is Shaba, but the comparison no ranking. Racism be spanking. Wait,
My name is Shaba, but you compare cause there ain't no ranking. Did they used to call KwakuT like Shaba in the day? I mean, Shaba was the man in dancehall, so it makes sense. If you're like a young artist coming up, you're gonna call yourself Shaba. You feel me?
would look like I'm from Hamlin, driving out abandoned. Peter still we standing. Pass the tempo man, cause on the charts you know a man. And my crew is in the man, ancestors abandoned. Know my name is Shaba, but the comparison no ranking. Racism be spanking, brainwashing and fleecing niggas. Asking stupid questions about the country which you're living in. Now anger takes my reason. I'm thinking and contemplating. Should I be busting cats like this shit be hunting Satan? Well, that ain't no charming yet.
Bro, let's be honest, bro. I feel like Bayku was shelling, like doing his verse. You feel me? But KwakuT's nice, bro. KwakuT's flow is just, it's smooth, it's silky. You feel me? Like KwakuT is literally the precursor to more like Eddy Blay. You know what I mean? And for those of you who don't know, you know what? Go watch my reaction to Eddy Blay's "I Feeling It Deep." You gonna understand it better. You feel me? Like KwakuT is nice still. Like he was dope back in the day, and he's still nice. You feel me? KwakuT too.
Know my name is Shaba, but the comparison no ranking. Racism be spanking, brainwashing and fleecing niggas. Asking stupid questions about the country which you're living in. Now anger takes my reason. I'm thinking and contemplating. Should I be busting cats like this shit be hunting Satan? Well, that ain't no charming. I cock my tribal Virginia. If black until I die, yo, my mother five facing. Why who originated these misconceptions? I'm the Rama man. If they some nothing over with rejection.
This is what I don't really get. You feel me? Like, so hip hop and even Ghana's rap, hiplife, right, had always been Afrocentric and Pan-African from the beginning. So why are we out here in 2022 talking about I'm gonna shank you, I'm gonna shoot you, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna sell drugs, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that? When the beginning it was all about promoting black consciousness and being proud of being black. You know what I mean? Like these days it's all about I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna sell you drugs, I'm gonna rape you, I'm a fraud boy. Like what is happening, bro? Like
Why who originated these misconceptions? I'm the why, my man. Mama keep the face of one another with rejection. I'm the why.
I need to drop a bite. He wasn't tripping, always slipping, he was strapped tight. He had his Glock.
Bro, like I'm gonna say this, right? If the music had ended after Bayku's first verse and KwakuT's second verse, it would have been dope still. They did not have to like come back and Bayku to give you another verse. You feel me? Like it's dope.
Foxy was taking it, and cause the system wasn't get that he was taking it.
So what's your point?
Yo, my point is that I knew this man. He had black skin, so I consider him an African. And that's my people, so you know I had his back black. But that did not dismiss the fact that he was selling crack.
So what'd you do?
Yeah, I took the ball back home.
Are you following this? Are you listening to the story now? So like Bayku is telling the story and KwakuT is kind of like asking him like further details. You feel me? Bayku is out here talking about a certain like dark skin dude. So he saw a dark skin dude, so he's like, well, he was dark skin, so I'm like, okay, cool. He's dark skin, it means he's African. But guess what? It doesn't excuse the fact that he is still selling crack. You feel me? Dog.
I need
to drop a bite. He wasn't tripping, always slipping, he was strapped tight. He had his Glock, so the Foxy was taking it. And cause the system wasn't get that he was taking it.
So what's your point?
Yo, my point is that I knew this man. He had black skin, so I consider him an African. And that's my people, so you know I had his back black. But that did not dismiss the fact that he was selling crack.
So what'd you do?
Yeah, I took the ball back home with me. It's right to Ghana where the land be crazy back. See, I showed the roots, I showed the culture, showed the family. And now he sees a king of black is not the way to be. So oh, chime me.
See, I hope you understand every brother man from the motherland ain't no bushman.
Yo, that is dope still. So Bayku's out here talking about, so I know this dude in the neighborhood, he always had his Glock and he like, a box or a stash of whatever. Now he's dark in color, so I assume he's African, but that did not excuse the fact that he was selling crack. And then KwakuT be like, so what did you do? And Bayku's be like, I took him back home to the motherland, to Ghana, and I showed him how beautiful it is to live out here. And guess what? He's not Pan-African. Dope still. Dope.
Man, just because he's African, but speaking out for all my people. Because if you was a black man, no matter where you be, you is my equal. If I give more props than my people.
Because if you were a black man, no matter where you are, you will be my equal. Bro, that cuts deep. That touches the heartstrings, bro. Like, respect to Bakers and respect to KwakuT. Like, these are like, look at them. These are young dudes. At the time this video came out, or at the time the music was made, these dudes wouldn't be like older than 21, 22. You feel me? But they were still black and Afrocentric and Afro-conscious. You feel me? Respect to Panji still. Pidgen music, bro.
In the black is not the way to be. So chime me.
See, I hope you understand every brother man from the motherland ain't a bushman just because he's African. But speaking out.
So I hope you understand everybody, man, from the motherland, any bushman. Bro, I got flow too, bro. What you talking about? KwakuT, what do you think?
And now he sees the king of black is not the way to be. So chime me.
See, I hope you understand every brother man from the motherland ain't a bushman just because he's African. But speaking out for all my people, because if you was a black man, no matter where you be, you is my equal. If I give more props to my people and try to elevate the mental of all brainwashed individuals, and hence free your cranium from all oppression. And if they say uncivilized, the Africans are simply bastards. Why who originated the misconception? Tell me why, my man. Why my people face a one another with rejection? Tell me why. Why who originated the misconception? Tell me why, my man. Why my people face a one another with rejection? Tell me why.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Now, if this was the first like hip hop song or hiplife or hiplife song and video, bro, them dudes set the standard really high though, bro. The production was tight, like respect to Panji. The video is dope, but the message is just Pan-African, it's Afrocentric, bro. That is black consciousness, bro. Listen, it's Baby Banks. Hit the subscribe button, bro, and I'm gonna do more on the talking drums and early hip hop. You feel me? Peace.